Good evening and welcome back to Astroneer Hardcore. I'm Modi Operandus. Our rules on Astroneer Hardcore are simple. Rule number 1, permadeath. If I die, it is permanent, and that the only caveat with that is if I die to a bug or a glitch or something like that, it needs to be my fault for it to count, basically. And the second rule is that we only get one set of tethers that we can use. We have to recycle them and reuse them. We cannot let these out of our sight. Third rule is that we get no trades, so no trade beacon can be used to trade for resources for other resources. And rule number 4 is no fuel condenser, so we can't leave the planet by producing fuel with energy. We need to actually mine and find our fuel. Those are the rules. Let's get into the game here, and let's tackle on some new adventures. So, let's grab this tether before I forget too. Let's not worry about that so much right now. What do we have? What do we have that we can use right now? We have some compound. We need a lot of things. We need more resin. We need more, we need a lot more resin. We need other resources like aluminum. We need to get into this cave here for sure. We need a lot of things. What we can do, one of the things we can do, we're gonna need some research. I think what we researched though last time is we got filters. And with filters, we can take compound, and this is gonna open up some doors for us. So if we make filters, and let's make 2 sets of these. These will enhance our oxygen supply. It's a temporary fix, it's not permanent. If we start running on oxygen, we'll still have to come back, but this will let us explore further than we could before. So for instance, this research over here, we can totally get that. Out of our reach now. The caves, we could totally take on the caves if we were so inclined to. And it looks like we are using this one currently, so we gotta pay attention to that. It does not give you a lot of extra time, but it gives us enough that we can travel without tethers briefly. We just gotta be very, very careful. Looks like there's some compound over there. What I probably should have done, this isn't smart, but what I should have done, I'm trying to bring these down right now, because there's some research on top of them. If I can, timber! There we go. We can bring it back with us, and we'll try to bring it back 2 at once if we can. Oh, there goes timber, no! Ah! Oh God, okay, I didn't know if that was gonna land on me. I don't know if that causes damage or not. I'm not gonna find out on this episode. That seems like something we do in co-op if we want to find out what can damage you and what can't. Okay, so we have 1 filter left from where we started. Let's just slowly get these back home. And we'll do 2 at a time. And this will be resources, not research, because we already have these pods, but it'll be some free items. If we can get ourselves some titanium right away, that would be fantastic. We also, as I said, need more compound. So we need to get, lithium or titanium would be fantastic. Aluminum would be fine too. Just resources in general will be fine. Looks like we're gonna make it. And once we get attached back here, these filters should stop decaying then once we attach again. And now we can use this research here. We got a coal at the end of last episode last time. And that's not gonna be very, very useful right now because we can't build ourselves the generator to use that. Resin is, resin is resin. We can use it. Now we have to wait for this to reheat again here. Well, we need to wait on that then. Okay, so I did see that compound over there. Let's go grab that, I guess, in the meantime here. I'm gonna make another set of filters right away. It is burning through our compound to do this. So it's something to keep in mind. We're gonna need that for a lot of different things here. But, yeah, we can't spend it if we're not alive. So that's the other trade-off there. I am going to work on leveling this stuff out, because I feel like holes like this are just gonna be a nuisance and a danger if we leave them be. I think what we should do is tether up though, and bring the tethers over this time, so that we don't, I think we can, yeah, let's cover this up then. We're gonna run out of energy here pretty quickly. We don't have the research for power cells yet. That's the other thing we can do. I think compound can turn into power cells, which work the same way. Oh, look at this, we have power right here. Oh, we just need power to collect the power. There we go, just like that. And we'll just start building this up again. And that's not quite right. I want to do it over here. There we go. And yeah, filling in these holes is a tedious process. Not something I typically will do if it's just me playing on my own. But the risks are far too great leaving a hole like this. We'll drive our truck into it. It'll waste a bunch of time. Time is not a huge problem, but it is a minor problem. And depending on our situation, if we got into a situation where we really needed to go, we want to be able to go. We don't want to have to like dig our truck out because it flipped in here. And if our truck is our only means of like oxygen or something like that, we're stuck to it. We can't just walk away from it. So I don't have to waste a bunch of time with that. This is good enough that it doesn't need to be perfectly flat or anything like that. I'm satisfied with that. All right, let's keep moving on down the road. The compound was over here-ish, I think, that I saw. And we are in the dead of night right now. So we're not going to get any solar or anything like that. Probably would be a good idea to make ourselves, as soon as we have some aluminum, make ourselves a wind vane in addition to our... Ooh, look at that! That is lucky. Holy cow. Hydrazine right there, guys. Pretty sure... Did we see that last time? We might have saw that last time. But that is real lucky. Because that will let us get off this planet quicker. Having that right there. Now, that isn't much. One of those stacks of hydrazine will probably get us... Oh, I don't know. But we'll get a few out of it. Alright, I am going to grab this stuff. This has been using the filters? Maybe it has. I don't even know. Alright, let's go get ourselves some compound, though. And then if we can, we'll grab one of these researches as well from over here. Our power's failing. We're just gonna grab all of it though, pop it off, leave it on the ground here. There's a lot of compound here. Holy moly! All right, good, good, good. Okay, now we're back on the attachment here. Is there a research we can grab easily enough? Oh, there's more compound over here. Okay, so that means we're compound rich. We can actually make ourselves another set of filters once these rounds run out. And I feel confident enough that I can grab this one over here, possibly. Let's grab it quickly. These are all the same. Is there any new researches over here? No, not really. But it's fine, though. We're getting researches that we have had before. But that's okay with me right now, because we need resources. Going underground is scary. It'll happen today. I think with enough filters we'll be okay if we go underground. The thing that makes me most nervous about going underground is all of the added danger, though. There is more than just oxygen that will kill us underground. So, what I'm gonna do is get this back home. I think we might use our resin if we have any more resin. Well, I don't know if this might be our only resin right now. We need some storage back at base here. I don't like having to have all this compound sitting on the ground. It's not hurting anything actually, but yeah, I suppose we could just leave it set on the ground, not waste compound on a thing, making a storage right now. Okay, so there's that. This is filling up now, nicely. We'll get something good, I hope. We have 2 resin, so we could make another platform someplace if we choose to. Let's pop this open and see what's inside of it. And it is copper. Nice. We need copper. We need 2 copper specifically, but if we don't have 2 copper, that's fine. We also need the printer. If we get the printer, we'll be able to do a lot more things. A lot more things. All right, what's gonna be? More resin. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with it. Let's drop off our compound here. And we'll go back and grab the other stuff here. I'm curious to see if these filters still decrease. As long as I'm attached to oxygen, as long as I'm attached to oxygen here, I should be okay. These filters aren't going to decrease, which means we can tether into the hole and then filter our way deeper into the hole down below there and see if we can get into the cave and see if there's any aluminum or anything like that we can grab easily. And if not, we'll go a different way. But I do want to grab all of this compound we can find right now, because it'll be super helpful for down the road. Let's get tethered in there further if we can. And our power's full. We need research too. We need different kinds of research. And I'm starting to agree with the people in the comments in previous videos that have said that each new kind of research gives you the research thing. After that, it doesn't give research anymore, it just gives you the resources. I kind of buy that logic, and I kind of like it. So, I'm thinking that's the case. It gives us a little more guaranteed way of knowing if we're going to get resources or research from a thing. There's nothing worse than hoping to get research and getting resources. There's nothing worse than vice versa if you're hoping for one or the other. You want to know for sure what you're going to get. This is a bad hole. This is a death trap. We need to get all this compound and then seal this up forever. Like, make it so no one can get hurt by this. Because I can just see right now, like all of the little gaps in here, it's just gonna be deadly. It's just gonna be deadly. I wish we had power cells already though. This is so much compound, guys. This is so much compound, and I don't want to fall in there. I really don't want to fall in there. Man. Alright, I am... Looks like the solar panels back at the base are doing their job. All the tethers here are connected are good. I shouldn't be digging this close to me with a straight fall right below us. I should be more careful. It looks like that's the end of... I'm gonna dig like a shallower part here to stand in. It looks like that's the end. I'm gonna alt this up now. Actually, should we just cover it? Yeah, let's just cover it from the surface. Let's not even worry about making it a nice sealed thing here. Let's cover it like this. And we'll see if there's probably some on the other side here we need to seal off. Let's go like this. A little on the precipice right between orange and blue there. Yeah, there's probably a little more compound we can get on the other side of this area here. And I'm gonna be careful-ish. So I saw a lot of comments, and I want you guys to keep them coming. I want those comments about the goals for each planet. As I said in the first episode of this, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch these, because I mean, this is going to be a series that's going to be very sequential, I think. But I was saying that I want goals, specific goals for each planet that we need to accomplish, and I don't have anything for Terran yet, but there were some really good creative ideas that I can talk about a little bit here. So you guys know the one that I said on the first episode, which was I want to have a quest to get 40 Astroneer on Radiated. It is going to be a monumental task. I think it's possible, though, if we dig ourselves the right kind of infrastructure to get down to the core. If we make a tunnel that we can house a car through, we should be fine. And then getting the Astroneer is just a matter of driving in and out safely. That will be the real trick. And if we want to get Astroneer, I think we have to use the crane anyways to get that. So we need to have a way to get the truck in there and get it back out again safely. Okay, so this is good to go. It is kind of a mess though. I kind of wish I feel like I should level it out. Let's level it one way or another here, just so we don't accidentally drop a car into it later. Oh, we're out of power. That means the base is out of power, which means we'll come back to this later and do it. Yeah, we'll come back to this later and do it. Let's grab this from over here. And is there any research worth grabbing? Looks like we've been using up our filters here. I don't think we're using them right now. I don't know. We're attached to the tethers here, which shouldn't be using up anything like that. Well, we'll see. I like it when it's smoother. I want to smooth this out, maybe. I know I said it doesn't have to be perfect, but I kind of want it perfect. I don't know if you can be a perfectionist and be playing hardcore. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. I'm not really a perfectionist either. I just maybe have OCD. I don't know. I probably don't really have OCD. I just want things to be nice and flat. What's wrong with that? I'm not a monster just because I want things flat, right? You guys get it? You guys get it? I want things flat. All right, let's make another set of these two because we have so much compound at this point. It'd just be silly to die because we didn't have filters on or something like that. We just gotta make sure we don't overstretch ourselves when it comes to the movement here. So we were building this direction. I feel like now we should start building another direction here. Let's start going off this way. We want to get down in there, don't we? And I don't want to fall because that's gonna be a bad fall. I want to build a nice ramp down in there. That's what I want to do. Nice, even ramp right next to the base so we can get in and out easily. And this might not do it. It might do it. I don't know. We'll see. That's not bad. Okay. The only concern is if we slide in, if we will have a glitch problem with taking damage when we shouldn't, possibly. Sliding sometimes causes damage. Okay, well, that's the start. And then the plan here will be to take this and start working our way down into the cave, like so. And we'll slowly start working this direction. And I need a couple more resin here quick. And what this will do, this is, I guess, a way we can expensively make it so we can get down in the cave here. Oh god, see, that would be bad. Let's pull this down this way then. Because that's a nice path, I think. We can work with that. We can work with that. We can work with that. Let's go like this. Make sure we can walk down there. Okay, this is the start of something. We need it to be daytime again so we can really get going here. I'm gonna run back over to where we were and grab the compound we were working with. Dash over there. And our pack is mostly empty now. How'd we do on the... What are we doing the leveling here? Backpack full. Yeah, shoot. Oh, that's not really helping, is it? There we go. Now it's going. We do a little bit of time. We'll be okay. Doesn't need to be done today. We're not going to kill ourselves on this. I mean, the truck will be able to get in and out of there probably. Maybe without flipping. Who knows? Let's grab a researcher over here if we can. I'll start plucking the researchers off the trees when we can. Well, that went too far away. Oh, we got it. We got it. Good. All right, we're using up filter right now, though. Let's get back quickly to the tethers, so don't waste more than we need to. All right. Well, we walk so slowly when we carry this, so I don't want to like have to carry it. The game was recently updated. Also, I should talk about that. We are at, I think, update 119 now, and they did a little bit of optimization before. When you got this thing like, if you got this thing like too far away, like right here roughly, it would like almost stop moving. It would be like caught in midair. We were too far away from this thing. Now they've extended the length of distance for you to be able to interact with, not interact, but before like the range before something becomes unloaded and stops moving. Increase the range on that, which is good. Something that needed to happen. Because it wasn't super fun to like have a car. Ooh, titanium. That is great, actually, because we can make ourselves a tank. Can we make ourselves a tank now? Battery. We just lost a thing here just now. Tank. Yes. Tank it. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right. Oh, can't have it on here though, can we? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oxygen tank is definitely going to help us move around here. And it could be in addition to the filters. And then that's kind of our cue. Like if we see the tank start going down, that means we can stop. We can switch off we can head on back. That's going to really increase our range of exploring. That's awesome. That's going to help us get down to those caves for sure. Which we should really do relatively soon here. I think I have enough compound that we can survive with the I should have left this compound back at home, that we have more room in our pack. Yeah, let's go back quick. Never too late. Never too late. We just make like a little bin for storage here for all of our resources for right now. All right, we're sliding. Okay, stop that. Makes me a little nervous when I see that. Make a little storage bin here for all of our resources to accumulate in. There we go. The compound bin. There we go. Perfect. Let's drop it all in there. Who needs storage things? One little resin. Oh, the ugly duckling of the group. Oh, we should use this resin for the use the resin for over here actually, and bring this a little bit lower here. Let's see. Let's get down into here if we can, and look at our way back up. And oh, that's what we'll do. We'll go like this, and this will help it extend further down too. Cool. That helps us a lot. Now we have a pretty decent idea of the kind of slope we need here. We want to have these all connected here. Like a grade like this, maybe. We walk up that? No. Yeah, we can. We're gonna take some slide into there if we do it that way, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah. It's a little steep, I think. I think it's a little steep because it drops off like right here. So I'm gonna bring it down further like this. There, that's a little bit better. Too far to drive a truck into, but doesn't slow us too much down when we walk into it. And now we can keep building this direction and build this further down into there if we need to. And we'll be supplied with power then too. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we need to happen. So now I'm gonna grab back these tethers. And how are we doing with filters? We're pretty good. I'm gonna grab back our tethers here. And our extra compound from over here. And there is another compound right there too, which we didn't even tap into yet. So we'll tap into that later when we feel like we need more. That's great that we have so much around us though. We don't have a lot of resin, but that's okay. We'll get that eventually. Again, I'm putting these on manually because something's going on here. Oh, see? It glitched already. It glitched. I don't know where they're going right now. Our pack isn't full. That one's open right there. Oh, see now? Oh, so now we're losing tethers. All right, I am going to break all these tethers. And I'm just going to break them. And we will get rid of this last one here also. Oh, we have a sandstorm coming up here. Okay. We need to get underground. And I just broke my last tether, didn't I? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's get underground here, and we need to connect up to something here, okay? I think that is connected. Yes, it is. I don't like this at all. I'm feeling a little exposed here. We would have survived fine even if without this tether. But yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna delete these tethers from the game and let's make a new batch. It's not fair that I'm losing tethers for no reason. So it's an early access game, guys. It happens sometimes. Sometimes tethers break. But I'm gonna treat it fairly. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of all of the tethers I have, make a new batch, and then that'll be our tethers from that. So yeah, what I'll do right now, actually, I'll make those right now, if I can. There we go, tethers. And that'll fill up the spot that we just left it in there, okay? That works for me, and we won't make any more. Oh, come on. No more. There we go. And sandstorm looks like it's over with, okay? And we're gonna break these. All I'm doing is hitting shift on them. Huh. And that is deleting them from the game, basically. Okay. Gotta be careful where I make a hole. Okay. And now we can hit shift on this one. That got rid of it. Okay, making sure. And that's all of our tethers. Okay, so we're back to the 11 that we started with, basically. No more, no less. And there. Now we have filters. These filters are broken, so I'm going to take a couple compound with us. And we'll work on getting underground now. I'm excited. I want to see what this has to offer here and see what this cave's all about. Let's start this going this way. Ooh, look at this. Right off the bat. Laterite. Nice. And resin. Oh, nice. This isn't even a cave, guys. This is just a canyon. Ooh, look at this. New research, too. All right, what are we going to grab here first? Oxygen over there? Fantastic. Let's grab this research. All right, research. And the aluminum will definitely open up some possibilities for us now. Oops. Oh, don't want to. Oh no! I think I just deleted that one because I hit shift on it. Shoot. Yeah, I think I did. That's on my. That's on me. We will wait until it happens again. Nope. Nope. It did. Yeah, I think it deleted. So we'll have 10. Shoot. Well, it happens. All right, bring that back to there. So this is not just a cave. Not a simple cave anyways. We're looking at the night sky here. like it. I like it a lot. It is a canyon, not a cave. Anything interesting? You know what? Actually, this is much safer than a cave would be too, though. Because a cave would have all kinds of traps and that kind of thing to worry about. Here, not so much. Here, your family. No, it's Olive Garden. Here, we don't have to worry about so much traps because it's still above ground. It's not recognizing it as needing them. That's great, actually. That's great. I'm wasting up filters by speeding off the thing here, which I am worried. I'm worried about, but I'm not at the same time. We have lots of compound, and can get more. It's not a huge deal. We're just trying to be thrifty is all. And is that it? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if that's all the resin we get from this spot here. Oh, well, we need more power. This will be easier in daytime. Also be easier once we have some more research. So I think what we'll do is, let's go take this back home. Ooh, do we have a couple spots for, well, we don't have a lot of power is the problem. I was gonna say, grab a couple laterite. We don't have a smelter yet though, do we? Yeah, that's a problem. So we need to find a spot to set up a smelter then. Let's set it up over here. We'll pull it off like this. And we need a resin for that. I don't have it with me. And we'll grab some resin from downstairs to make that happen. But before we do that, let's drop off two of these compound. Because we're so close to home and we're connected to the tethers. We don't really need these filters at the moment. It is nice to have those for an emergency, but not needed all the time. All right, and use this. And this is brand new research, so it should give us a new research. What have we got this time? Power cells is something we definitely need. That is fantastic. Because we have so much compound. And power cells, I believe, are just one compound. Yes. Okay, so I just put this compound back, and now I'm going to grab it again. Because this is going to open up the door for us to just grab a bunch of stuff we want to get over here. And not worry so much about the power being here. This will be much, much better. Okay, so we'll make a couple power cells and we'll burn through them. But again, we have so much compound and we have less time than we do compound at the moment. So power cells, it is. These work just like the filters if you're not familiar. These are the kinds of things that are going to keep us alive. So we're going to start using these up, and it'll burn through these before it burns through our main power pack, it looks like. It's like a cheap form of a battery. And we're not finding anything else in here. That was it for resin. We got like 1 out of that. You kidding me? Really? That's it? That's all you're giving me. Oh man. Okay. Well, now we gotta fill this back in, but I'm gonna wait until, well, okay, we have all this power right here I could grab. Let's say let's wait until we burn through those power cells already. Jeez. We'll wait until daytime for that to happen. Looks like it's happening already, though. Well, there's our first laterite. All right, getting a lot of it, and that's 3. If we can get 4 out of this, that'll set us for a little while here. Ooh, we hit a cave here too. Okay. We got to be very careful around here then. Let's grab all the laterite out of here then. And then this is more crucial. Ooh, we're right above some hydrazine, it looks like. That's awesome. So we could make this into a better cave eventually. But in this case, what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to bring this through here like that. Bring this through here like this. Just so if we don't, then I'll put it over the top. I don't want to have that hole exposed. That would definitely end our day if we had if we tried to duck in this cave for sanctuary from a storm or something like that, and we ended up in the deep cave. That would definitely be bad. That's the kind of thing that's gonna end me. And then last episode I asked for some predictions as far as what you guys think is gonna kill me, and there were some interesting comments there. So keep them coming. And yeah, did I talk about the goals for each planet yet? I think we'll get to that next episode again, so keep the ideas coming. I haven't decided anything yet. I can tell you for sure I don't have any ideas as far as what I'm going to do with Terran as far as a goal. And again, what this is I'm looking for planet-specific goals. My example was trying to collect 40 astronium on Was it radiated? Yeah, radiated. We're going to try to collect 40 astronium on radiated, which is going to be tough. But there's some other goals that I have written down. I don't have them all in front of me, unfortunately, at the moment, but next episode I will, and we'll talk about some of the things that you guys have been suggesting. So let me know in the comments what you think, any ideas of what to do for a goal for Terran, and I have some ideas for exotic and tundra and barren right now, but or not tundra. We have exotic and barren, but not tundra, and we need a goal for Terran as well. Oh god, barren, Terran is all sound the same to me. Just list the goals down there. If I like what your goal is, I might shift it away from what I have written down already, or include it. Maybe I'll have multiple goals for each planet. Who knows? So that'll do it for this episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching and appreciating the series. The comments have been fantastic. I like seeing all the likes too. This has been Astroneer in general on my channel has been one of the more liked series, and I do pay attention to that. I do watch what you guys are liking more. And you know, when you guys click that like button, it lets me know that you're interested. That's basically the long and short of it. It doesn't do anything really for the videos beyond that. It's just a nice way to communicate with me easily without leaving a comment or anything like that. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be back for one. I'm going every other day right now, just because I need to space things out. I have a vacation coming up, so I'm trying to stockpile some things and work ahead a little bit. If there's any gap in between for Astroneer Hardcore, I apologize. I'm trying to do it every other day, maybe every day if I can, but I'll try to balance it also with co-op and other projects I work on. So I will try to keep it up with at least the every other day schedule. But then again, if I get into a vacation time next week, I'm going to have some issues. Probably the following week is where the issues would probably come in, I think, as far as scheduling goes. But we'll address those when the time comes. Pay attention to Twitter if you're interested. If there's any delays or anything like that, I'll try to update there if you guys do follow me there. If you do follow me, just drop a note or drop an @ and I can see that you followed me. And if you're looking to get channel updates and that kind of thing, I should be able to pay attention to that. Right now, I just use it for whatever I want to talk about, basically. But I can definitely use it to let you guys know if video's going to be delayed or something like that, too. So, anyways, guys, enough rambling. I'll see you next time for more Astroneer Hardcore. Have a good night.